Hi everyone. In this video, I'll be comparing two of the best bring your own device policies from top tech companies Cisco and Microsoft. We'll look at their strengths, weaknesses, and what each companies can do to improve their BYOD policies. Let's get started. Firstly, we will focus on Cisco BYOD policies. So Cisco BYOD policies focuses heavily on security and compliance. Here are some key strengths of BYOD policies of Cisco. First, clearly define acceptable use and security requirements. So basically, employers must follow the code of business conduct every year when using personal device. Second, device management and network segmentations. They uses mobile device management and Cisco Identity Service Engine known as ISE to ensure only the compliant devices get access. Third, comprehensive guidelines for employers and contractors. This policy ensures that the policy is applicable to both employers as well as contractors. Fourth and the last one, data ownership and remote wipes capabilities. This includes Cisco can remove corporate data from personal devices in case of theft, loss, or employment termination. There are also some weaknesses for Cisco BYOD policies. So, first, it's limited emphasis on employer training. So, Cisco generally gives less training to their employers employees. So there are lack of detail and also lack of knowledge in some field. Second, insufficient detail on incident response procedure. Also, uh, like I have mentioned earlier, this policy establish basic reporting requirements when devices do go missing but fails so that Cisco can erase the data of their devices. Also, basic incident response. Cisco lacks basic incident response. It does not include a clear action plan for device handling breach, security breach. They must add regular security training for employees, create a detailed incident response plan to better management threats. Now let's move forward to Microsoft BYOD policies. Microsoft BYOD policy is strong when it comes to integration with its own platform. Such key highlights including Microsoft 365 and Azure and Azure AD integration. So let's focus on Microsoft BYOD policies. First, integration with Microsoft 365 and Azure Active Directory. In this, devices connect security with tools like Azure Active Directory and conditional access. Second, clear setup process. Microsoft iTunes help users enroll devices and stay compliant across Windows, iOS, and Android. Third, defined employee responsibilities and data protection measure. There are rules for passwords, multi-factor authentication, encryption, and software updates. However, Microsoft policies also have its own downsides, such as Microsoft centric. It focuses more on its own product and does not fully support non-Microsoft devices. Lack of There are also lack of explicit consequences for policy violations. Uh, so Microsoft also must focus on recommendation of enhancement and define consequences for policy violation as there are no mention what happens when employer does not follow the policies. Well, My suggestions to improve Microsoft BYOD policies will be add a clear penalty system for violations, expand support to non-Microsoft devices, include a focus formal incident response process, and also make security training mandatory. And I also want to add that employers must have a self-service portal to use to manage to it, so it acts like a guide so that they can manage their devices well. So, in conclusion, to wrap up this video, Cisco has strong device control and security, but needs better training and response plans. Whereas Microsoft offers seamless integration with its tool, but should expand compilability and define clear penalties and process. With a few improvements, both companies can create even strong and more secure BYOD environment. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.